This can be hard to hear. It can also be good to hear. You might enjoy this. You aren't any different. If you're struggling with skinny fat, you aren't any different than someone who is just struggling with fat. You have fat to lose. It's calories in, calories out. It is thermodynamics. If you take in less calories than you burn, you will lose weight. That could be good to hear. It might also be hard to hear. You want something special. You want a different approach. There is no different approach. It is hard work, just like everyone else. And that's what I do, is I teach people how to work hard and continue to work hard and enjoy their lives while working hard so they can lose weight. That is what this channel is all about. So one thing to keep in mind here, one of the caveats that I mentioned, is the order that your body puts on fat. It is usually, for everyone, skinny fat or regular, going to be the stomach first. Stomach and thighs and butt is the first place that it puts fat on. It's also the last place that it takes it off. So if a person, especially a person who's on the skinnier side, is trying to cut weight and get rid of their stomach, and they're like, my arms are getting thinner and they're already thin, and this belly fat isn't falling off. First off, some of it has. The body evenly takes away body fat, but it definitely comes off faster towards the end of your weight loss journey from your stomach and thighs, because that was the first place it went on. So if you were 5% body fat, completely shredded, and you gained 10 pounds, most likely that would be put in around your stomach. All of it, almost all of it. Maybe a pound everywhere else. 2 pounds, I don't know. I'm just making specific numbers up. But almost all of it was probably put in around your stomach in that scenario. So whenever you go to lose weight, you're not going to lose, staying with the same scenario, if you gained 10 pounds and 9 of it went around your stomach, you're not going to lose 5 pounds from your arms and legs and 5 pounds from your stomach whenever you go to lose those 10 pounds. You're going to lose 9 pounds from your stomach and 1 pound from everywhere else, because that's where it was gained, right? I mean, it doesn't take that's not rocket science. It's not going to take fat from places that there is no fat to take, or there's a lot less fat to take. So this is good news, because what that means, I believe this is the next bullet point, is you keep losing. Keep focused on losing. That's where people usually stop, because they say, well, I'm skinny everywhere else and not around my stomach, so I must be doing something wrong. There must be some other way to do this. No, keep on going. Keep eating in a caloric deficit. It will take body fat from your stomach. I know that can be worrying, though, because you're like, I don't want to look super. I don't want my legs to look more like twigs. I don't want my arms to look more like twigs. I want to look better. So, I mean, do I keep the body, and there's this tug of war. So that's why I put this or don't. And what I mean is, maybe if you're like, oh my gosh, if I lose any more weight, I'm going to dread the way my body looks if I lose it everywhere else, but I need to lose it on the stomach. Well, take a break from the stomach, maybe, eat at a very, very almost even calories instead of a caloric deficit. Eat maybe, let's say your daily calories that you take in are, 1,500, and you've been losing weight. Well, take that up to 1,900. You'll barely be losing weight, probably. Barely. But you'll give yourself the ability to focus on building muscle. You could even eat 2,000, maybe not lose any weight, maybe just maintain and slowly gain, because you're gaining muscle. And whenever you gain muscle in your arms and legs, whenever you go to lose that fat from your stomach, you will not look scrawny because you have muscle there. In fact, you'll look better than ever. That's body recomposition. Although that's done, I'm not saying that this necessarily can be done at the same time. It can, but here I'm saying maybe instead of losing that fat, you're focused more on building muscle, more on weightlifting and increasing the load on the muscles. So that's just increasing weight over time and doing more reps and sets. So that is a super awesome way of avoiding that problem, because I want to sympathize. I mean, I don't suffer from that problem, but I want to sympathize with skinny fat people. They're like, I don't want to lose any more weight everywhere else. I just want to lose it on the stomach. Well, unfortunately, you can't decide where weight comes off. That's the body's decision. It comes off very evenly, but again, kind of in reverse order. If it first goes on the stomach, it last comes off the stomach. So you can either keep up with your weight loss, and it will happen. I promise you, that weight all around your stomach will come off. If you follow the rest of my channel and you follow the tips that I give, that weight will come off. Or you could pause from that temporarily, take 6 months and really focus on your arms and legs and your body building muscle, back and chest as well, your whole body. Build muscle, you will look better, and your daily caloric expenditure, your NEAT, will go up because you have more muscle. Just simply walking now burns more calories because you have more muscle. It'll be even easier to lose that belly fat. So if I could, I know I gave you a lot there. So if I could decide if I could help you make that decision, I would really slowly try to lose weight. I would figure out whatever your maintenance is, and that means that you're just eating a certain number of calories, and for 2 weeks, did you maintain weight? And then I would go down like 50 calories, 100 calories. I know that seems crazy, seems almost pointless, but you will really slowly lose weight, and you will really slowly gain muscle. And you're just recomping your body, recomposition. Gain muscle, lose weight. It can be done. It just needs to be done slowly. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy your fitness. That's what I would do. But I can understand if you're like, I want to see progress a little bit faster, then focus on muscle and then lose the fat later, or continue to lose fat. I promise it will come off your stomach, and then you can go up more towards maintenance, not gain any fat, and just focus on your muscle. I know I'm kind of talking in circles, but that's what you need to hear here. If you're struggling with this, these options need to be weighed. Put a comment in the comment section if you want me to specifically explain this in a different way to you or help you individually. Yeah, so fantastic tip for skinny fat people. I already talked about that. The fat will come off. It's thermodynamics. Calories in, calories out. Even if you're skinny fat, rules still apply to you. Continue to food log. Eat low-calorie dense foods to feel full and sustain your diet. Work out hard and 150 minutes plus of cardio. I don't want to click and this all stuff go away, so I want to talk about this real quick. These are just how a person would lose weight. And if you're skinny fat, it's the same way. Still food log, so you know how many calories are coming in. Eat low-calorie dense foods. That's on my channel. The king of this, I think, is Greg Doucette. Remington James is also really good. So look those two guys up. And eat low-calorie dense foods so you feel full, so you can eat a lot, and you can keep your calories low or at maintenance. As I said, if you take that route. Work out hard. Your workouts, you don't want to hurt yourself, but you want to be honest with yourself. Am I working out hard here? Am I lifting what I should be able to lift? Or am I kind of taking it easy so I can coast through this? Working out hard will help you build muscle. That's a huge key to the skinny fat thing is having more muscle so you don't look skinny elsewhere, and your daily caloric burn goes up so you can lose that fat. And then 150 minutes plus of cardio. It's not the more cardio, the better necessarily. It's not like I want you doing it endlessly, but doing daily cardio allows you to eat more. It has so many benefits. Your heart health, living longer, your fitness, you feel better. You're gonna carry less body fat regardless, even if you're skinny fat or not. Doesn't matter. You're gonna carry less body fat than if you didn't do cardio. So do your cardio, do these things, and it's just like anyone else. Follow those rules, those 4 right there. Food log, low calorie dense foods, work out hard, and 150 minutes cardio. You'll be good to go.